we started putting the store together in the spring of '97. And that very first week that we were in here, we were hearing things and not so much seeing things yet because the space was pretty much just an empty cavern. But yeah, the very first week we were working in here, we heard something walking around up here, and there was nothing up here, obviously. So that was our first introduction to Frank. In the early months, it was a lot of just the walking around, but then he started making noises. So my assistant's name is also Amy, and one time when she was here working, she kept hearing someone calling her name, but there was nobody in the store at the time. He's taken the phone off the hook. Sometimes he moans, like we'll hear a moaning sound coming from the walls. He likes to take the pictures, and he will turn some of the frames crooked, like not just a little crooked like you might get from a tremor or something. Yeah, and in the early days we carried Thomas Kinkade, and apparently he did not like Thomas Kinkade. He would take the pictures and lay them face down. You know, every so often we'd find one that was just laying face down like that. I'm not generally someone who tends to believe in things like this, and if I hadn't been experiencing it for 25 years, I probably wouldn't, and kind of see it to believe it kind of thing for me. But the gentleman who built our building, Mr. Pryor, he actually was in the Samby's, Beckett's now building, before that, and there was a murder in there, and the man that was murdered in there his name was Frank Keep, which cracks me up because we've named our ghost Frank, and we're for keeps. At first we thought that might have actually happened in this building, but we came to find out later that it happened in 1918 or 1916, and that was over across the street in that building. But yeah, we've just gotten so used to him that he's just part of the store now, you know. He turns music boxes on, he switches lights off. We have a buzzer up here at the top of the stairs to let customers, if they need help up here, they can press the buzzer if we're not handy, and he presses that thing all the time. We're coming up here all the time. I think he wants us to get exercise because he presses that all the time, and we're up looking to see if there's a customer. There's nobody up here, but we're just used to him. He's just Frank.
BG Independent News is made possible with support from people like you. Help keep news in Bowling Green free and accessible to everyone by becoming a contributor today. Visit bgindependentmedia.org/support to help Bowling Green's best source for local news, arts coverage, reviews, opinions, campus information, and community updates.